Good afternoon, everybody. My name is James Campbell, and I am hoping to do a little bit of a better job of documenting some of the projects and experiments that I like to work on. I've got here a Blue Yeti microphone that I've had for a couple of years. It's been a great tool. I've really enjoyed getting to use it. Seems like the sound quality's been good. But recently, what I noticed is I was starting to have some intermittent connection problems, and it became increasingly severe until the point where there was basically kind of unusably frequent drops during connection. So I'd use it for a conference call, for example, and we just have it drop right off. I looked around a little bit on YouTube, and it looks like there are a couple of situations that are common. Probably the most common of which is the mini USB jack itself starting to have problems. So I wanted to take a look at the level of difficulty that would be involved in trying to remove this guy and put on a new mini USB jack. So what thing better to do right now than tackle a new project? So I busted out the Radio Shack special $2 soldering iron that I think I've had since I was 15 years old, and let's see what we can do. Okay, so I have been able to successfully remind myself that I don't know how to solder. So I took the Blue Yeti mic. I removed via hook or crook the old mini USB jack, and now I realize that there's pretty much no good way for me to go about continuing to work with this thing. I actually felt like I did a pretty good job getting the new jack soldered back in, pretty good, but then I failed to keep the board level, and I had a nice bead of solder roll right down into what is most likely the primary IC on this thing. So just for kicks, plugged her in just to see if I even got power, and nothing. So what I'm going to do now is see if I can harvest the microphones, perhaps for an Arduino project. So we'll go ahead and proceed with disassembly. And voila! The exotic blue Yeti condenser microphone in pieces.